Right now, it could deal a death blow to the automotive industry for Canada.
We've seen a lot of ups and downs, and more downs than up.
When someone says, you know, think of Windsor, you think of the automotive industry.
So it would be a real challenge for the auto industry in general.
We had high hopes for the G7 summit to be able to get some clarification on a lot of the rhetoric that we're hearing, right? Then we get a retaliatory information from Trump that it seems like we didn't make any progress. We're actually further away from our goal.
Imagine tacking on that 25% tariffs on the cost of our vehicles in the United States would almost eliminate people from buying products in Canada. Now the only difference is we'd have to retaliate, right? We would have to put 25% tariffs on vehicles built in the United States that come here.
It's scary. I mean, automotive is one of the largest contributors to the Canadian economy, probably strongest in Ontario. To make a statement like that about putting an extremely high tariff on vehicles is very scary.
You can't shut down the Canadian operations without it affecting US operations, and vice versa. You can't shut down the US without affecting Canada. So, quite frankly, there's such integration of the United States and Canada that this, quite frankly, would be a real challenge for the auto industry, and it would be a longer-term problem.
A lot of the products that land in the United States will cross the border 7 times. So not knowing how the tariffs are going to affect our products or the final product that we'll deliver in the United States is creating a lot of uncertainty for what costs are going to be going forward, because all these parts have to cross the border.
Do you want to go back to school? No. Then you don't have to go back to school. Just don't tell your mom. No, up here. Gotta, what are you doing? Without exaggerating, it would be devastating to Windsor. Windsor, I can't even imagine what the city would look like without Chrysler in it. It's almost storytelling that this city would become a ghost town. You know, we're not just talking about, you know, the 6,000 plus skilled tradespeople that work at the Windsor Assembly Plant. You know, it's widely and generally accepted that for every job in the plant, it supports 7 in the community.
The plant means a lot to us here. Everyone in town, you know, profits from them being here. It is absolutely, it's too important to us. It's the other thousands of jobs that depend on that plant. Our whole town is, any community, I can't see any community, especially a community of our size, take that kind of hit. We can afford to take that kind of hit.
So what happens to the auto industry in Ontario has a significant impact on the Canadian economy. So it would be painful. I can't even imagine not manufacturing vehicles in Canada, and the dividends, the jobs that come with it, the taxes that come with it, the supporting cast that comes with the auto industry. This would be an economic disaster if the worst case scenario took place and auto companies started exiting Canada.
Les billets, s'il vous plaît. Merci et bon voyage.